Hello and welcome to Terrorviz, the global terrorism visualization project. Today I am excited to walk you through our website platform that leverages the global terrorism database to provide interactive data-driven visualization of terrorism trends from 1970 to 2020. Our project is developed by TEAM10 aims to analyze terrorism trends through advanced visualizations. Over 2 lakh records from the global terrorism database. We answer key questions like how do terrorist attacks vary geographically? What are the relationships between attack types, targets, and weapons? Which attack types cause the most casualties, and how has terrorism evolved over time? This platform is designed for researchers, policymakers, journalists, and anyone interested in understanding the impact of terrorism on a global scale. Let's start with our first interactive chloropath map, which answers the first question. This visualization shows the geographical spread of terrorism attacks around the world. Color intensity. Countries are shaded based on the frequency of terrorist incidents. Darker hues indicate higher concentrations. Explore trends from 1970 to 2020 by adjusting the time slider. Hovering over a country displays detailed statistics including attack types, casualty figures, and responsible groups. From this map, you can identify hotspots like the Middle East, South Asia, and Africa and see how regional trends have evolved from sporadic attacks pre-2001 to significant surges and then gradual declines in recent years. Our next visualization is the Sankey diagram, which reveals the relationships between attack types, targets, and weapons. Shown on the left are various attack methods such as bombings, armed assaults, and assassinations. In the middle, the diagram details the types of targets, including civilians, government, institutions, police, and military. On the right, you will see weapons like explosives, firearms, and incendiary devices. The width of each connection indicates frequency. For instance, bombings and explosions account for about 50% of all attacks, while armed assaults made up around 25%. Filters allow you to narrow your view by region or time period for a more detailed analysis. Moving on our next section focuses on the human cost of terrorism. This part of our project uses a combination of a Pareto chart, line chart, and a bar graph to provide a comprehensive impact analysis. Pareto chart shows casualties per attack type, highlighting that 80% of the casualties come from just 20% of the attack types, mainly bombings and armed assaults. Notably, suicide bombings exhibit the highest per incident death rate. The line chart tracks yearly trends in total casualties, revealing spikes and trends over time. A bar graph compares different attack types against their success rates, with findings that nearly 88.4% of terrorist attacks are considered successful in terms of causing harm. Vehicle and suicide bombings in particular have success rates nearing 100%. Additionally, we use an impact score to compare countries. The metric provides a nuanced view of terrorism's toll on human life. Now let's examine how terrorist incidents have evolved over time through our temporal analysis. This chart displays the year-wise trends of terrorist attacks from 1970 to 2020, highlighting peaks during periods of global conflict, especially between 2010 and 2016. Our heat map visualizes monthly variations revealing seasonal patterns For example, data suggests that terrorist incidents tend to peak during the summer months, possibly due to weather conditions and operational factors. Users can refine the view by region or attack type, enabling tailored analysis. The analysis not only shows overall trends but also underscores a post 2018 decline, likely reflecting improved counterterrorism efforts. And now we will understand which groups have the most significant impact. Our organization level analysis includes. This table lists terrorist organizations along with details on their attack frequency, success rates, and casualty counts. A comparative bar graph visually represents the impact of different organizations, helping to distinguish patterns in their attack methods and overall threat levels. These features allow users to delve into the organizational dynamics behind terrorism and observe how different groups operate. Beyond the core visualizations, our analysis also uncovers some additional inferences. In Middle East, suicide bombings are the most prevalent. In Africa, armed assaults dominate, often associated with insurgencies. South America sees a higher frequency of kidnappings and hostage takings. Pre-2000, attacks were primarily marked by armed assaults and targeted assassinations. Post-2000s, there has been a clear shift towards suicide bombings and large-scale assaults. These insights offer a deeper understanding of not only where and when terrorist activities occur, but also how tactics have shifted over time. In summary, Terrorviz provides a comprehensive interactive platform that combines multiple visualizations to deliver critical insights into global terrorism. Whether you are examining geographical trends, analyzing the human impact, exploring temporal patterns, or understanding the organizational strategies behind terrorism, our website is designed to make complex data accessible and informative. Thank you for joining us on this tour of Terrorviz. We invite you to explore the site further, interact with the visualizations, and discover the rich insights hidden within the data. Thank you.